Favorite president, yeah.
We're back. Another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast. Dynasty. It's a dynasty, boys. I'm happy. Stinking Niners went down. We're going to talk about it and whatever else DJ has on his mind tonight. Hang out. Another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. I saw you dancing to it. You're enjoying it. Come on, you got to embrace it. It's great. It's a great song. Good evening, and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast. Coming to you live from the Northeast Pole, Santa's studio.
That's right.
There you go. It's Lent. We're going to keep it clean.
I'm always clean.
Sure.
It's Lent.
We're going to talk Chiefs Dynasty tonight. And then we're just going to talk random crap. Because that's where we're at in this point of the sports scene. Football's over. Got the NBA All-Star game this weekend. Got hockey on right now. The Flyers still up. It was 1-0 when we pulled away from it. Pitchers and catchers starting to report. It's kind of a slow point in sports. Before we get started, let's thank our sponsors, Mama Mia's Pizza. Fine pizza. We had this cheesesteak stromboli made an appearance again. We haven't had that in a while. So it was a good call, Smitty. We called the cheesesteak stromboli.
Did you even have a piece?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good.
Took the end, too.
Scumbag.
He likes the nub.
I thought we were keeping it clean.
I said nub. It's the end of the stromboli. It's an official term.
Okay.
It's definitely not. Nobody calls it the nub.
Nobody calls it the nub?
Not that I've heard.
It's not a corner. It's not square.
True. I don't know what you would call the end of it.
It's not the tail because there's one on each end.
True.
Got a better name?
We gotta have to Google end of Stromboli term.
It's called the nub.
All right.
Pizza people know. Thanks to Pops McCann's Fine Whiskeys. J. Fogg proprietor. Get your spirits. Bourbon whiskey from Pops McCann's Whiskeys and Stockyard Sandwich Company down there, Spring Garden. Give our guys, Will, down there at Stockyard a call to get your sandwich needs. Fill your belly with some fantastic food. All right. Jim Marcus to my left. The AP. Smitty. Oh, see, you can't have nothing nice.
Damn.
To his left.
Good evening. How are you tonight?
Good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good.
I'll be better. Oh, God. We were going to be good.
Oh, and the show's over. Thanks for coming by
Did you
tonight,
get
folks.
another L?
Thanks
Did
for
you get
hanging
another
out,
L?
folks.
What was the score? What was the score?
16-13.
Wow, real barn burner.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Sounds like you didn't make the right coaching move in the crunch time.
Of course not.
Yeah.
To Smitty's left.
They don't call you Doc Rivers for nothing.
DJ the Don. Good
Yo.
evening, sir.
What's up?
Yep. And just coming in now, Coach Deke,
Oh, shirt's
What's
all.
the youngest Martin,
He's
Andrew,
He's
I
pissed.
need a beer and whiskey.
beer and a whiskey.
Oh,
Yeah, your shirt's a little tight. You might need a treadmill.
Oh, he's the coach.
He was
Yeah.
coaching.
He might
So-
need a treadmill.
So
with that shirt.
hang on, folks. It sounds like
Smitty.
You're not.
It's my
oh,
Yeah. Oh, wait.
hang
we're
on,
not- we're not
folks.
talking
He's-
about-
gonna be one of those
heated.
nights.
Hey, look at that medium.
Eating.
Yeah, he can't
What's
coach.
the score?
16-13. Sounds like I was gonna
It's
say
being
sounds
another
like,
sport.
sounds like the G League.
Keeping it live and on the air behind the camera. Nate, Money Pop Boss. We'll get into it. We'll let Deke settle, get some food in his belly. He's hangry right now. He's hangry.
Definitely hangry.
Let him get something to eat.
That shirt's gonna.
I think he's gonna
That
finish
shirt-
that whole bottle of Grant's in one sip.
There's a possibility he might pop out of that shirt.
All right.
That's right. You guys all say stuff about me. I'm coming
All right,
for blood
Sal,
tonight.
let's go.
Let's
Let's get into sports here. That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
We'll
I
save the shenanigans for later.
And choke artists. Oh wait.
So the one guy who chose the Niners showed up. How you feeling, Andrew?
Yeah,
We know.
Yeah, he chose the Niners.
chose
Get
the
him
Niners.
out of here.
sure.
I know we said nobody really was cheering for either team.
I was cheering for the Niners to lose. I just wasn't rooting for.
I
the
was
Chiefs.
just hoping everyone had fun.
Yeah, you were hoping all your bets hit
like
and you
each
made
game
money.
tonight.
Yeah. I guess.
16-13 sounds like the first half of the. Actually, that's almost the overtime score, right? What was it, 19?
So I enjoyed the Chiefs win.
Wait a minute. So how many baskets over a period? If it's Chiefs scored 13 points, what's
I think you're giving too much credit to the
6 hoops?
or trying to give too much
You
credit.
understand 5th and 6th grade B team?
Yeah, I
You
coached.
understand that?
I coached it. Well, it's up to the coach to make them better. Seems like you turned the B team into the freaking C team.
Finney's the best player on that.
It's not good that you guys would lose though in the playoffs.
Is that the playoffs?
Oh, so he's done. That's why I'm upset. Well, at least you have time to fit in that shirt by next year.
Who's the powerhouse at that
It's not
level in CYO?
I don't know.
You guys know? Yeah, Calvary.
They played.
Calvary's orange.
It's gonna
They
be a
played Cal.
yo. It's gonna be a
That's
sad
right.
yo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a sad day for somebody in the Martin household tomorrow. Either Prep goes down or Ryan goes down. One of them is
Wow.
gonna be upset.
I won't let it ruin my
Will you say?
weekend.
Yeah.
Will you say Joe must go? Social media.
Social media?
Hashtag it on your
No.
Instagram.
No.
Joe must go.
No, I'm not that active on there.
We'll do it next
All right,
week.
you want me to do it now? You want me to do it?
Yeah, we have no problem. Hashtag Joe must go when they lose.
Whatever you want to do. It's a free country. We can do what you want.
All right, Chiefs Dynasty.
I guess.
Is that
No.
not if they're not over there? Or they're upstairs. Ask Brody.
Use
Or
your
just use
paper
a
towels.
towel.
Like a real man.
Or make adjustments like you couldn't coach.
He's gonna get smacked.
Someone's getting smashed. I'm trying to keep it professional here.
Yeah. He didn't have a plate, Nate. He doesn't know how to make adjustments. Just like, oh God.
All right, Chiefs Dynasty. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try it again.
All right, Chiefs
Should we try it
Dynasty.
one more time?
I don't know if they're Dynasty.
Yeah, they are. They won
Not yet.
3 in
got
5
three.
years.
I'm not ready to say
In
it.
5 years.
I'm not ready. 'Cause
Why?
Because the Birds might do it soon.
Oh my
Are we in
god!
Dynasty?
They got-
No,
no.
If we do it 3
If you
5
get
years?
3 in 5 years,
You're
yeah.
a dynasty.
If you get 3 in a row, you're super dynasty.
Okay, so let me ask you this. All right, I agree they're a dynasty right now. But
Are they the greatest?
are you ready to
dynasty?
put Mahomes ahead of Brady?
No.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not
This
yet.
one is.
Not yet.
This one is.
Mahomes is the best football player I think I've ever seen.
Best football player.
You must
I've
have
ever
never
seen.
seen Chuck Bednarik.
But he's the best, most talented QB I've ever watched.
All right, you're going QB.
Dude,
Let's
I don't
qualify.
think
You
he's
said
better.
football
How
player,
can
then
you
you said
say
QB.
Brady?
I think he'll.
How can you say he's better than Brady?
Because he's on track to be better.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's better now.
Who would you rather have, Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes in their prime?
Tom Brady?
All right,
Mm.
Mahomes is pretty damn good.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I might be leaning with DJ,
but are you there?
but it depends on the team around him.
Are you
too.
there yet?
Dude, he just
I'm
won
not
with name the Kansas City Chiefs #1 wide receiver.
Marquez Valdez Scantling.
Rasheed Rice.
And Rasheed
Is
Rice.
is he
Travis Kelce, the
yeah,
best.
the tight end.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he doesn't really have like a real like solidified #1 guy.
All right.
And running back Pacheco is pretty good, but he's not like
Pacheco's very good.
yeah. But I don't know if he's not like Derrick
Right.
Henry or like
Yeah, but do you think he's better than Brady? I don't even think it's
You-
close yet.
You think it?
I mean, Brady beat him.
well
There you go.
that was his second year, right?
It don't
Or-
matter.
How about Andy and Bill? You ready to put Andy over Bill?
No.
Not yet. Not that. Not that.
So what's closer?
I would say that
Pat's-
Andy puts
Pat's
his,
closer.
Wait, hold on. I'll say Andy puts his coaching over his children. I'll give you that.
We went through that last week, didn't we?
I don't care. It's even more inevitable now.
So Brady
He almost
and
had.
Mahomes are closer than Andy and Bill.
Wait a minute. His kids have been in trouble the same amount of times that he has Lombardi's, or is it more? Lombardi's passed his children, right? Two
He's got
sons.
3 children, right?
3
No, I thought-
sons, right?
Or 3 sons.
Did
He's
they
got.
all get in trouble?
Well,
What?
one passed away.
No, I know. Well, that counts as one Lombardi. The one that hit somebody's another. What's the third one doing?
I don't know. Wasn't he a coach? I don't track the Reed
All right.
family.
Yeah, I don't either.
So I'm gonna go. He cares. more
I don't
about
have that
Super
much
Bowls-
time on my hands.
Super Bowls and his kids. Everybody agree?
If you want to put that
Jim,
out
do
there.
you agree?
What's that?
Fact or fiction? He cares more about Super Bowls than his own family.
At this point, no. Earlier in his career, yes.
Oh my god.
He didn't pay
Once
off.
they got
though.
him,
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys are like all of a sudden like okay with the Chiefs.
I'm okay with the Chiefs.
I'm not okay with the Chiefs. Why are you okay with the Chiefs?
Why would I not?
Because
be okay?
last year we still got robbed. How that holding call? They
Wait. I'm the Chiefs over the Niners.
No, I don't care. You're talking about like, oh, I got to root for the Chiefs.
I know.
I
I'm not
want a
rooting for them.
three-peat.
I said I would
You
like.
said
I
you
would like
wanted
to see a
three-peat.
three-peat. I didn't say I want to.
Who's
I
Duncan?
wouldn't mind
Idaho?
seeing it though.
Why? What's he?
Yeah,
You
what's
said
up,
Duncan
Duncan
Awesome.
Idaho.
Mahomes and Brady.
Duncan?
Mahomes is gonna
Duncan, Idaho?
smash
Is
Brady.
that a joke? That sounds like
Duncan
Probably
potatoes.
AB. It's probably AB.
No, you guys agree with this comment?
what
What
is
do you
it?
say?
He's gonna pay. Mahomes is gonna smash Brady in TD yards and QBR, but those 7 rings is the top of the mountain, right? It's like the Jordan argument.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think he's going
Until you get closer to
It's
the.
like Jordan LeBron.
He's got more playoff wins at his age than Brady did,
That's
so
fair.
he's trending that way.
right.
right?
To say that he's already better is asinine.
I didn't
Like
say
this
he was,
clown.
Yeah, I didn't say he was already better. I said he's getting close.
No, but he said.
I think he'll dethrone him as the GOAT.
Why we throw around that word "goat" too much too. Every
Why?
time a player's great, then they're the goat.
Well, yeah, that's usually
The
how it
only
goes.
person that's great that is the goat right now, yeah, is Deke Martin's coaching for the B
He's
team.
trying to get back on the good side.
No, I'm not. He's the B team goat. No, seriously, I just don't think Mahomes is there. He's great, but he's not Brady, and he's not even close to Brady. I agree with Nate. He's not near Brady yet.
He's close.
No,
Is
he's
he
not.
2?
He is.
Is there anybody else closer to Brady?
Jalen Hurts.
Rank your top
Man,
top
come
I'm just kidding.
top 5 quarterbacks. Go
Right now
All
in the
time.
league,
all time. Go.
All time.
Brady,
Goat status.
Is Mahomes in it?
Brady, Montana.
It doesn't have to be in order.
Is Mahomes in it? I'd have to think.
You taking Manning
Yeah,
over
come
him?
on.
Who?
Taking Manning over him?
Oh, Peyton Manning. Yeah, I am.
You are? I don't know that I am. I'm asking. I'm putting it out
dude.
there. Breeze?
Mahomes is top 5. Mahomes
Manning
is top
won
five.
one with 2 different teams. All right, top 5.
Do you think is Brady 1 and Mahomes 2? Who would be 2 if Mahomes is not 2? Montana's
Montana.
2?
Montana hasn't lost in the
Wait. You're saying Brady's 1, Montana's 2 to you?
Yeah, Mahomes is 3 to 5 in the 3 to 5
because
range.
Montana hasn't lost in Super Bowl.
That's fair.
Yeah, Mahomes has lost in the Super Bowl how many times?
Once.
Yeah, he should have lost last.
Twice.
See?
No, once.
Once.
To Tom.
Once.
He's 3-1. Yeah, Brady.
Yeah, but they should have lost
been
last year.
He's been to 4 Super Bowls in how many years of his career now? 6?
He's been in all
That's-
areas.
He's been at every season. he's
Pretty
gone.
damn good, dude.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not good. I just
Pretty
don't
damn
think he's.
dominant.
I don't think he's Brady yet. That's all. I don't think he's Brady.
All right.
Tell Duncan to make sure he hits that subscribe button.
Like and subscribe. And
Thank
chime
you.
in here. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Mr. Idaho.
What's he saying? Is he talking trash?
Nice.
it. No. I don't disagree with people putting Manning over Mahomes. So he's with you. Were you putting Manning over Mahomes?
Oh, Manning has had a good
Which Manning? Gotta
Eli,
clarify.
that's a good question.
Peyton.
Eli's got 2
Peyton has
because
2.
of the ring.
Peyton has 2.
That's wild.
Peyton has
He had
2.
one with the
Can I
Colts
get
and one
any
with,
reasoning behind
the
that?
Broncos.
He beat the Bills twice.
Did he beat him or did the defense beat him?
All right, so that means that Nick Foles should be up there too. He beat the
He's got
goat.
one. Once.
Ah, jeez, I gotta take a call.
What word?
Yeah, I got a work call.
Oh,
You gonna take it on the air?
I'm important.
take it on the air.
Take it on the air.
No, God.
Take it on the
Put
air.
him on speaker.
All right, so Jim, it's just me and you right now.
So you don't want to see a 3-peat.
No.
Anybody want to see a 3-peat?
Who wants to see the Chiefs win again?
No.
Thank you. Me and Deke actually agree on something. Who wants to see them win?
I just like the idea of.
You want to
three-peat.
see Andy Reid?
Nobody's done it.
That ass win a game? I
Excuse
don't.
me, sir.
I don't like him, dude.
Don't do that. Don't discriminate.
I don't
people.
understand the people that like cheer for him because he used to be the Eagles coach. Guess what? When it's all said and done and he goes into the Hall of Fame, he ain't even going to care about the Eagles. Who cares? Andy Reid. He's a
Cool.
Chief now, dude.
He'll give some love to the
He'll be.
Eagles.
Will,
He'll give
will,
some love
will
to
he
the
be
Eagles.
remembered as a Chief or an Eagle when he hears that?
A Chief.
Chief.
All right, then why the hell would he care about the Eagles?
Yeah, but you go
Right.
in. You go in as everything though.
He started here.
He's
That's
gonna actually he might be
He started.
the first one to go in as a cheeseburger.
You go in with every team you played for or
That is
coached
true.
for.
That is true.
So
The Eagles gave him his chance.
Hopefully his son's not driving him to the ceremony.
Dude, come on, dude.
No, seriously.
You're
From last from
too soon.
no, it's not.
our buddy Pat Bernard jumps on here. He says, if
What-
Andy hadn't left Philly,
No.
would we have been
No.
in the same
You
scenario?
can't
No.
say that. You
Patrick
can't.
It's
Mahomes.
a hypothetical. I agree.
Patrick Mahomes.
The
Now, if
only
the
reason-
Eagles
Now, if
drafted Mahomes, the Eagles would have Super Bowls.
You think Andy could have turned Hurts into Mahomes? Ooh, there you
No,
go.
I don't.
No,
No.
no. You sure?
I think,
I think that could have happened.
but I think Mahomes was good before.
I
Not just
think
because of
Mahomes-
Andy. I think Mahomes is just naturally a
He
good
had
player.
the arm talent when he came into the league.
Yeah.
It's just all.
But he
about
wasn't a top quarterback.
It was just. No,
Well, he
was
also-
But he had numbers, right?
Yeah.
In that offense in Texas Tech, he just threw the ball constantly.
Right. So then that's
He had the
so
arm
then
strength. He had the talent. He had the speed.
Let
It was
me
all
s-
about putting. It
I
all
would say
together.
that
That's what Andy was
Patrick
good
on
at.
Mahomes made Andy Reid more than Reid made Mahomes, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
So you think Mahomes put Reed on the map more than Reed?
Yeah, because Reid couldn't win here with some good quarterbacks, but then he can win with Mahomes because Mahomes put him on the map.
All right. I agree with that.
I mean, he was close with Alex Smith, right? He put a process in place for the team. He had a
Dude,
good team,
Mahomes was
but
good
Mahomes took him
instantly.
over the. Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with that. Yeah, Mahomes is the one that got him there to actually win.
Yeah, do you think Andy Reid's more responsible for the Super Bowls or Mahomes?
Mahomes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not even close, right?
It's close, but
So if Andy Reid was still here, do we have all these Super Bowls?
that's what I wanted to. That's
No.
something I wanted to ask.
That was the
No,
question
and
that
I'm
came
saying
up.
no.
Do we give up on guys too quick?
What do you mean
Yeah.
give up? He was here for 14 years.
I hear you,
Oh God! Oh my
but
God!
hear me out.
No, I'm not want to hear you out. We needed to cool your
Say
hand together.
say the drafting works out in the same way for the Chiefs as it did for the Eagles.
What, they draft Mahomes?
That's all I'm saying.
So do you know how the
Do we
Chiefs
get
got
luck-
that draft pick?
Yeah, with all those moves,
With the with the pick with the trade with the Bills.
the trade with the Bills. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that.
It was a great Bills trade.
Yeah.
What did they get?
They got like a second round pick.
I
and a
just
third
don't.
round pick.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know why we're an Eagles podcast. I don't really want to
Yeah,
talk
I don't
about
know
the
why.
It
Chiefs.
was the Super Bowl.
I don't
we
care.
have to
It's
wrap
over.
up the season.
The only thing that I felt pure joy is
Watching
the
the
fact
Niners
that
lose.
no, watching Greenlaw can't even run off the side.
Dude,
And
stop.
it was, dude. Nate, was that karma? Greenlaw trying to get off the side.
That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
I would have bet that parlay if I would have known.
A blown Achilles?
Yeah, blown Achilles plus 5,000.
Over or under on blown Achilles in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Yeah, it was
And
nice,
Debo
it was nice
Samuel
to see
got
them lose.
trashed by Fletcher Cox. Trash. You should have had that screenshot up.
EAD.
Any of it, the whole thing. He
Eat a
said,
dick.
"I've been waiting for this ball."
I got your boy up there.
Boy, BOY.
Your boy up there, Harden and his Niners.
PSG.
Here.
PSG.
So the way they lost, even more exciting, even more not exciting. It's the word I'm looking for. You guys all got me sidetracked. All right. Birds off season.
Birds off season.
Yeah. Go ahead. Right? No, nothing. Reddick.
I'm trying to think.
So we had Reddick
Excuse me.
talk about
Trying to have a
Reddick,
show over here.
whether he actually asked for a trade or not. The report was out there that the Eagles allowed him to shop himself.
But then he quickly refuted that and said that he wants to stay here as an Eagle.
He said he didn't ask for a trade.
Right.
Yeah,
But I
it's an
think it's-
extension. and
So
the
let me
extension is
tell you this. I think the
outlandish.
agent leaked that more than the Eagles.
Probably.
I don't think the Eagles leaked that. But again, I'm not paying Reddick 25 mil.
That was what I was going to ask.
No.
Is he worth that?
He's
No.
not worth Nick Bosa money.
I know. Look, he's saying yeah, but I'm not
You
paying
think
him.
he is?
Dude,
You're
Nate,
paying him?
let me break this down for you. In the first 6 games, he had no sacks. Then he goes on this like tear. Then he does nothing the last 6 games of the year, and he's done that both years. I like Reddick, but he's not $25 million a year player. Reddick.
There's a cord there.
His numbers, though, if you look at his numbers, there's like, all right, but he's not as consistent. He's not as consistent. He'll have like 4 sacks one game and do nothing. You agree? Ready? You're not paying him 25 mil. Are you ready? Get 30? Come on, dude. Stop with the whole Temple made, Temple proud,
No, I mean,
city
he's been your
boy.
best
Either you
pass-
want to stay here or you want to go to a
But
team.
he's the only problem is he's
That's-
been your best pass rusher, and you have to do something to keep him around because you don't get any production from anywhere
How are
I
else.
would sort of point out nice jackets.
How are you going to pay him 25 mil a year?
No, you work it
You
out. You
write,
can't
you
pay.
write out the check.
I don't.
2,
do you really
5.
think Reddick's taking a pay cut?
Grab my phone off the couch.
Do you really think Reddick's taking a pay cut? I don't.
If nobody else is going to pay him.
What's like the going rate right now? I mean,
Thank you.
if you're talking Myles Garrett type money, no.
He doesn't get that.
Nick Bosa type money, no. Like a guy that's like they're A level.
That's where his numbers are.
I pay him over Bosa. Bosa hasn't been.
He affects the game though. I mean, Reddick does too.
See, Reddick was put in bad positions this year towards the end of the season.
I think Reddick.
Still don't know what Patricia
think,
was trying to do with
I
him.
think like the A level guys are like TJ Watt,
just-
Myles Garrett, Bosa, and then B is like Reddick, Chase Young. Micah.
Chase Young?
Jeez.
Come
All
on.
right,
Yeah.
all right.
Because he was on the Niners, you can't say.
Parsons, Garrett, TJ Watt.
Wait, I thought you said Parsons is average, mediocre, fraud.
Yeah, A.
Are you ready to say he's the best?
A for average?
Are you ready to say he's the best pass rusher in the
Out of
league?
all those guys you named, there's only one guy who's had more sacks than that.
Parsons, Garrett, Watt.
Yeah, but
Watt,
dude,
TJ Watt.
Here's
goes-
my problem.
I
With
feel
that.
like he slips under the radar.
If he
somehow.
wants to stay at
Yeah.
a fair deal, fine. But we cannot pay him 25 mil. At losing Dickerson and Smitty, I'm not doing it.
But his numbers say he should.
Okay, so then he can go to Arizona with Jonathan Gannon, get overpaid, and never win. That's what he needs to decide. Does
He's
he
not
want
going
to?
back to Arizona.
I think wherever the money is, he's
he'll
got
go
it.
to contend.
I don't
somewhere.
think he cares, dude. He wants to get paid. I don't think he cares. If he
Would
if he
the
wanted
Chiefs
to
take
win,
him?
he would work out a deal. Chiefs don't have the money.
Chiefs have money.
No, they're going to sign Jones.
And
Jones just got
Snell.
paid, didn't he?
No,
Or
he
Snead. Not Snell.
Snead. You want Snead? I don't.
Frank Clark,
Right.
isn't that who they have
It's
too?
both. It's either Snead or Jones.
Nah, they can
And they're
both.
going to do Jones.
They're going to do both.
They don't pay anybody
Watch,
on
they're
their.
gonna-
They're going to
offense.
franchise
With the
one.
money with Mahomes, they can play with
Yeah,
that money.
Mahomes is going to end up taking a lot less money. I heard restructure. Yeah, and he's going to restructure again the Brady
They'll
thing.
bring them both back. They'll figure it out.
I don't think Jones is going to stay there long term. How old's Jones?
Hey, this is his second team, right?
Then
Chris
he ain't.
Jones? No, he got drafted by the Chiefs, didn't he?
Did he?
How
Yeah,
old is he?
He's not
I'm
that old. He's
confused
only
with
like
Frank
in
Clark.
five
How
years.
old is he?
Yeah, looks like our guy Duncan is a Chiefs fan, so maybe he can chime in on that.
He's 29.
Then he got drafted by the Chiefs.
Yeah, because he's 29. So he's only been in the league for what, like
5 years.
4 or 5 years. He just came off his rookie deal, probably.
I don't know. I just don't want to see a dynasty like you. You're like excited. I don't
I'm
want
not excited.
Why do you want to see a three-peat? I don't want to
If
see it.
any team from the AFC is going to win it, I think it'd be fun to see the Chiefs. win.
No.
Nah.
Aren't you tired of hearing Travis Kelsey's? You got to fight for your
I'd
right.
rather see Buffalo,
Nah,
San
Buffalo-
Diego.
How about
I'm
the
done.
Jets? Would you
I'm
rather
done with
see
Buffalo.
Aaron Rodgers?
Buffalo is the Sixers of the NFL. I'm done with Buffalo.
I don't want to see the Chiefs win anything.
Why? Because of Andy? Houston would be fun, but I think they're.
They're right there, man.
You think they're ready?
They got the point.
Yeah.
Because they got a quarterback on a rookie deal. He's gonna be he's gonna be a dark horse MVP next year.
He's the one Ohio State quarterback I think it's going to work out in the last
Yeah.
10 years.
And Ryans is becoming an unbelievable coach.
Yeah.
Is their
I think
defense
that's
ready?
the key. Is Ryans? He's
Because
going to be a
they-
good
they
coach.
remind me of us.
Mhm.
They have everything there. They just need another star.
Yeah.
On what side of the ball?
Defense. They need another pass rusher.
Yeah.
Everything else is there. Like, what don't they have?
A receiver.
Nah, they got Nico.
That's it.
Tank
They
Dell?
fucked up last year, man.
Tank Dell was decent. Noah Brown was
Who's
decent.
their running back?
Devin Singletary.
Yeah.
That was. I
Dalton
mean, he
Schultz.
played well enough.
But you-
Dalton
But-
Schultz is their
But do you need
tight end.
a running back?
No, I mean
You don't need
Pacheco's nice, but he's
Yeah,
nothing
you can.
special.
The league is over the last half a dozen years turned to a by committee
Yeah.
running back.
Think about who's out there. Saquon's out there. Henry's out there. Eckler's out there.
Yeah, there are only a handful of teams that have a true number one running back. A lot of them go by committee now.
Well, the Super Bowl would have been a different outcome if their coach would have realized that they had the best running back in the
True,
league.
absolutely.
I would have fed McCaffrey the ball like 40 times.
Yeah, he should have
It's
never.
the last game of the
thrown
season.
ball.
Just yeah.
And every time they
Well,
gave
you
him
know
the
what?
ball, he was like
you had the
getting 5
lead.
or 6
You
yards.
you had the lead. You control the clock
Feed 'em.
by just feeding them the ball.
Every time he got the ball, it seemed like he picked up 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah.
too.
When they were up 10-0, it needed to be like 17-0, 20-0, because they just left the door open by only being up 10 points.
Yeah.
As soon as he hit he missed the extra point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
you know what the biggest thing
Yep.
was? Yeah, but you know what else? The Niners play call on 3rd and 4 was trash. They saw McDuffie and he had McCaffrey wide open in the flat. They get that first down, they win the game. 3rd and 4, the Chiefs don't even get the ball back.
And not that obviously in overtime, not that I expected them to get the stop, but on that 4th and 1, as soon as they converted that 4th and 1, I knew the Chiefs were winning. They weren't going to stop them.
How about the Niners taking the ball?
That's a
Just taking
disgrace.
that,
Yeah.
like,
And the
Chiefs
players
were
They
didn't
not
even
know
know
the
Yeah,
the
they
rules.
players
know
didn't
the
even know the
rules.
rules.
Right.
And then the coach turns around and fires the defensive coordinator when he held Mahomes to 19 points.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Shanahan's never going to win a title because there's no accountability. No accountability. His offense sucks. This is now the 3rd time he's winning the Super Bowl, and his offense is shit the bed. But it's never his fault.
You
Well,
want me to say it?
what,
Choke artist?
No.
Doc Rivers.
No.
Sixers?
No. It's another football coach I know who's fired a lot of coordinators because of his ineptitude.
Sirianni?
Sirianni,
No.
Andy Reid.
College think.
Oh,
James
Franklin.
Franklin?
Well, that's
Right?
maybe.
Deflecting the blame?
But he
It's
when
my
he-
offensive
But
coordinator?
he doesn't
My
fire-
defensive
see,
coordinator?
That's where you get wrong, and I'm not going to even get into
I don't
this whole
get wrong.
conversation. No, you are, because
Nope.
5 of his coordinators have gotten head coaching jobs. They switch. He doesn't fire them. The only one he fired was this year, and rightfully so.
It's his fault.
It's your fault.
It is my fault.
But I'm saying Shanahan getting rid of Wilkes is a joke.
Yeah,
Guy's done
I
a hell of
agree.
a job
I
all
agree.
year. If I was the Eagles, I wish I would have picked him up over Fangio.
Can't fire yourself,
That's true.
right? Joe
Yeah,
must
but-
go. He's not going to fire himself.
I mean, but honestly, I think San Fran's window is closing quicker than the Eagles is.
Why?
Because
They're
I
favorites to win the Super Bowl next year.
well,
Exactly.
they are favorites every year, but Ayuk's going to be
No,
walking.
they're not.
The Ayuk's going to be walking.
It depends on who they can keep and who they replace.
Right. They're going to lose Chase Young. They're going to lose Ayuk. Freaking Greenway's not going to be back with that. Or
Greenlaw.
whatever the hell his name is. He ain't going
Dre.
to be back, right? Torn
He'll probably
Achilles.
be-
When's he back? A
Probably
year?
not till next
Yeah.
year. Not till the end of next year.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers almost came back.
Yeah.
This season.
How
so-
many more
He'll be
years?
ready for training
How
camp.
many more years does McCaffrey have before he starts wearing down? He's close to 30, right?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know,
don't
dude.
know.
You
You
wasn't
say that, but
I
every,
wasn't a McCaffrey fan coming into the league.
every
I didn't
running
think he
back
was gonna
falls
make
on
it.
their
He was in
face.
Carolina, what, 4 or 5 years?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, he got one extension.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. He's like 31,
And
32.
he's been in Frisco 2 years.
And he's he's
Yeah.
been hurt.
This is his second year.
How old is he?
Yeah.
30?
Close to it.
No, I don't think he's 30. He's at least 28.
Late 20s.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
at least 28.
I thought he got like an extension.
I thought he got an extension.
He didn't get paid in Carolina.
Hmm?
He didn't get paid in
Yes,
Carolina.
he
That's
did.
why
He
they
get an
traded
extension,
him,
didn't he?
right? Isn't that why they traded him?
because they stunk.
Because remember, it was a big thing that he was the highest.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
He
he just
got
Carolina
paid.
stunk.
I'm
It
telling
just
you, he's close
wanted to
Mm.
rebuild.
Well, they got 3
And it was
first
the-
round
He's
picks.
born in
Yeah,
96,
exactly.
so he's 27. Okay.
Damn.
So he's got, yeah, but
It's quick,
he's
man.
got a lot of tread on him.
But in June, he'll be 28.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of tread on him.
So
What?
before the
Still
start
under
of next
30.
season,
And
he'll be 28.
what shows you, even though this guy was all over his jock week 1,
What?
Brock Purdy, when he was lighting up the Steelers, what shows you that if you make him throw,
I don't like Purdy a little.
right? So what makes you think they're going to win? They choke every year. First of all, Deebo Samuel's a choke artist too. He runs his mouth. They don't win. They shouldn't have won against Green Bay, and they shouldn't have won against Detroit.
Nope, they should have lost.
So what?
Either
makes,
one of those
I don't
games.
give a shit that Vegas has them plus 450. They're not winning the Super Bowl next year, guaranteed. Stone cold lock.
Don't say that.
Oh, here we
Cold
go.
lock.
Don't say
Everybody
that.
bet it now. What do you
Time
got?
to get it in on.
It's better than a B
Don't
parade.
say that.
I'm putting the house on the Niners next year.
All right, do it.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Put
Yeah.
100 down on the Niners, DJ.
Well, I would have.
Whoa.
You were gonna put the Eagles?
Eagles aren't even top 5 next year.
That's good. That's where I'd rather have them be. I don't think they do well
Yeah,
with that.
I could care less about those things. They mean nothing.
Exactly. Unless you're a gambler,
A-
avid
a-
gambler
right,
like you
unless
two,
you're a
Joe.
degenerate.
Right. You guys can't.
I don't
stop.
really do futures.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You do every other bet.
No, futures
You
are
bet
tough.
horse racing at Philadelphia Parks.
Futures are tough.
I laid a few bucks on Anthems tonight. And the under.
Oh man.
Under definitely.
covered.
Yo,
under
is there a
definitely
line for the PCL? I would do that.
Well,
Catholic
you're
League?
talking about degenerates. And
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I
Bet.
would do Wood against Judge.
Betting on
if
minors.
you're going to fix anything, it's going to be high school basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, you get into one of those kids'
Yeah.
ears and be just like, yeah, I'll give you
Yeah.
$100
Yeah,
and miss every
exactly.
foul shot. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Eagles are. I told you this before. Like, I don't think there's as much that they need to fix as everybody thinks. I think a lot of it's coaching. So if Nick Sirianni really lets Kellen Moore run the offense, right? I think the biggest thing is you need a third receiver that's better than Zacchaeus.
What about
And a
Quez?
Kellen
You need
Moore
a running
system.
back.
A running back, but I also think you guys say running backs are a dime a dozen with our
Yeah,
line.
but who are we going to have? Like,
I think they'll draft one, or I
think
don't understand this Saquon Barkley stuff. They're the favorites for Barkley. They're the favorites for Jacobs. They're the favorite for Henry. Like, are they really gonna? Are one of these guys gonna just come cheap because they're not all gonna be able to get paid? Like, is Barkley gonna end up coming here on a 1-year deal because he feels like he can run behind his
I
line?
think Barkley's going to want to get paid after what happened.
And I think
last
he's
year.
gonna get paid by the Giants. They're gonna end up paying
You
him.
think so?
Yeah, they said they want to keep him.
They're going to get rid of Danny Dimes. Keep Tommy DeVito in there. Save a few bucks.
No, they can't.
No.
They're locked in the
No, I know.
Jones.
Vito is not a starter.
They're locked
He's
in.
barely a backup.
The Eagles have got to figure out this pass rush situation.
My dad's agreed with you twice tonight, Smitty.
What'd he say?
I'm scared.
What'd he say?
He agrees with the Niners not being in the Super Bowl next year, and he agreed with something earlier.
He also said that Franklin will win 100 games this year.
That's not possible.
For once,
joke.
Smitty
Really?
is right. Mahomes made Andy like Brady.
I just don't
Pretty
understand why you want to actively root for a three-peat. I kind of
Not
want to take your.
actively
No, you.
rooting.
I kind of. You kind of are.
You want to
Especially
take the
when it-
field?
Especially when it could potentially be against your team.
That doesn't.
No, that's all bets
wait
are
a
off.
minute, that really doesn't
All
bother.
bets are off.
That really doesn't bother you. That like that play. The one that I sent you side by side. That they called that one on Bradbury, but they were letting the Chiefs do it all night.
It is, but you can't live in the past.
Oh, shut up,
You
Jim.
can't live in the past.
Then you, if we can't live in the past,
I have
you-
limited fucks to
So
give,
why don't you?
and I'm not giving one on that. It's
so,
past.
So if it's the past, why? So then you.
You're
can't
not
live,
wasting one on
So
that.
you
Not wasting
can't.
one
So
on that.
you two clowns can't live in the past about the Sixers then.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that's
I
not
can.
the-
Absolutely, I
oh,
can.
right.
I'm sunk in the past with
Right.
the Sixers.
The Sixers are the most predictable
Dude,
team.
I have
Sixers are a trend.
I have news for
Eagles
you.
was a
I have
hiccup.
news for you.
Newsflash.
Here's a news flash.
Sixers
If
won't
they
win this
don't
year
know,
either.
if they don't call that, I bet you guys will all agree. If they don't call that and the Chiefs go up 3, the Chiefs were not stopping the Eagles. They would have went right down the field and either tied it or won. 100% Hurts would have done it.
When did they
I
score off?
agree, Schmidt.
How many plays after that did they score?
What are you talking
The
about?
Chiefs after the holding call. Was it like right
They ran
away?
the clock down
They ran the clock down and kicked out with no
as
time.
far as they could.
Right.
And that was third down, and yeah,
The winning score was the same thing they did to the
I didn't
Niners.
see anybody sliding on the turf.
Same thing to the Niners.
That's another thing. Our pass rush couldn't get home.
A bunch of people were sliding on the turf, but for last year.
Oh yeah,
But,
but
for,
it was a
but
guy.
for not that reason.
Yeah, the guy from KC.
Godfather asshole.
See, you got.
Someone's using language.
We're upset, and you're like excited about
I'm
this.
not excited.
What did you run out to give?
Dude, you're excited about the Chiefs Dynasty. Oh, I can't wait for the 3-peat. Go down the Arrowhead then. You
Arrowhead.
Swifty.
Over.
Why don't
Over
you
to-
be
over to
Travis?
Arrowhead.
You gotta
Not
find.
down.
How many times are they gonna use? We've been counted out. Mahomes sounds like an idiot saying that.
They all look, they
we-
both
we've
said
been
it. The Niners
down.
are saying it too.
Well, the Niners,
Like you guys have been favored all season.
Dude,
No,
Mahomes
Niners
don't do the
complained
underdog.
right away.
Yeah.
Mahomes, we were counted out all year long. Really, dude? Because you had 80% of the bets on the Super Bowl.
I mean, there was a stretch in the
Well,
season.
they
They
were also
stopped.
underdogs.
They
They were
looked
they were in
suspect.
second place.
See, the
They
only
looked
true
really
people
suspect.
that were underdogs are the ones behind us. Nick Foles. And we beat the GOAT.
It's true.
Well,
Not the third place GOAT.
they beat the second place.
Third. Montana is better than Mahomes.
Yes.
Nah,
Okay. And Brady's the best quarterback ever.
He's
He's right there, dude.
Is
You don't
Mahomes in top 5 for you?
We
We
didn't,
see Johnny Unitas score.
no, I'm not. I'm
but
that's
I'll
a good
give-
call, Andrew.
no.
He
I'll
was considered the greatest until Montana.
I'll give
with
you.
Rice and Rathman.
Yeah, but did he
Dwight
ever?
Clark.
Did he ever lose in the Super Bowl? Mahomes lost twice. Once.
Mahomes lost once.
Do you think? I don't even think they get back to the AFC Championship.
Who?
Who wants to take the bet right
Oh
now?
my God.
No
Let's
chance.
go bet it right
No
now.
chance.
Yeah, I'll
That the
bet.
Chiefs are not. What do you want?
$100.
There needs
so
to be
they-
odds.
100.
That they
don't
The
they-
Chiefs don't win the AFC.
no.
You said get to the AFC
Get to
championship.
the championship
Get to
game.
the AFC Championship game. $100.
Andy's got 2 on.
in the era of Mahomes. Is that what you're saying?
All right, I'll go 50. They don't win the
Do you want to give me the
AFC.
$100 now or when it
50
happens?
50 that they don't
Hold
go
it
to
in
the
escrow?
AFC.
No, it's 100.
Well, then you already owe me my Sixers bet.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, right. They're not
You're
going to
not
make the
taking it.
playoffs, but you can't have them be the 7 or 8 seed or the play-in.
No, if they finish 1 through 8, that's technically in the playoffs in the old way. But
And
now
then,
they're
you
stupid
said double or
playing.
nothing because you knew you were going to lose that bet.
No, I said double or
Get
nothing. They
outta
won't
here.
get past the second round.
Get out of here.
You're the one backing out on the bets.
I'm not backing out. I'll take the 100 that they don't go to the AFC. If I lose, I lose.
That's $100.
That's a shame now. Watch this. Sophia's
shake.
birthday comes right
I
in.
did. I already did.
Sophia's birthday. She won't get
I
what
didn't-
she
Got
needs.
it on film.
I
I
don't
didn't.
care.
I didn't wash.
$100.
I didn't wash my hands today either.
That's fine. Good. Andrew, you want in on this bet? That they're not making the AFC Championship, the Chiefs? You do think they will or won't? All right, then you take Andrew with your brother.
Hey, you
All
got- That's $200.
Wait, you said they won't make the AFC. He said they won't make the AFC. Why?
No,
don't-
no. I
I
said
said they
they
won't.
will.
Oh, you said they will. Yeah. Okay.
But you
so
know
that's
what?
$200.
It's gonna
Right,
be a
right.
sad day for DJ week 1, man. Mahomes is down on the ground. And Brittany's
No, no, no.
running.
You said
And-
you didn't say what year or nothing.
Get out of here. I said
That's
next
there's
year.
fine print.
No, I said next year. Get out of here.
Read the fine print.
You're-
You never said next
Yes,
year.
I did. I said he won't get to the AFC
We'll
Championship
roll the
next
tape
season.
back. We'll roll the tape back. You
As his
never said-
counsel, I did not hear a time frame.
Thank
or
you.
year.
Okay, but I'm not
Thank
saying-
you.
If you won't,
You
Is that
did
pro
never
bono
say.
work or you-
You
$200
never
an
said.
hour?
I'll take a cut of
a
that
year.
$100. $60.
5%.
5%. No, this is
So-
a big deal. I'm at
enough
60.
with the Super Bowl. Who cares?
All right.
Where we go now?
Go.
I told you guys each to come with a topic. A
I got
blind,
three
I
of
said mine.
blind
I
topic.
got 3 of them.
Buddy Hield's a
Yeah,
missing
I need
piece.
those sheets over there.
Buddy Hield's the missing piece.
If Embiid's healthy,
Oh God, here we go.
Embiid's healthy. What about Kyle Lowry? Kyle Lowry's not the missing piece.
he's better than Pat Bev, who everybody was crying about.
Oh, Cardinal Doherty versus.
How
North.
about Cameron Payne
who's the?
having better games than Pat Bev in 2?
Hold on. We have 2 guys now in Philly that have both have their high schools no longer exist. Cardinal Doherty versus North. Who's the bigger?
Doherty is the
Hey, who
bigger
went to-
basketball school.
Larry went to
Yeah.
Doherty.
Yeah, he went to North. I'm just
Oh,
joking.
Yeah, well, he didn't play
I
basketball. at
thought
North.
you meant somebody on
He
the
was on
fixed-
No. I just meant like
Dude, just
you can share something with someone now.
Oh,
and be like,
so what are we talking about? Robotics when he was at robotics club at North?
were you at the robot? You were in the robotics club?
Dude, we were down off of Kensington
Nerd.
Avenue. We didn't have robotics.
They had something else.
We had rolling.
Narcotics.
Yep.
Buddy Hield's a missing piece.
No, he's not.
if
Stop
Embiid's
it.
healthy.
You can't say that until they get past the second round.
Have you been impressed with what you've seen from Buddy Hield?
So far, yeah.
He's been consistent. It's
But
nice.
that
It's nice
doesn't
to
mean
have
they're
somebody
getting
who-
past
Maybe
the
it's
second
just
round.
like-
You know it's really crazy? They're playing better when Tobias Harris isn't in the
Who's-
lineup.
Who's better, Jimmy Butler or Buddy Hield?
Well, that's obvious. It's Butler right now.
Okay. And how far did they get with Butler?
Well, Embiid
Second
wasn't
round.
healthy.
Second
He
round.
was about playing video games.
Second round, right? So let's get past the second round with the lesser player of the 2
The Knicks,
before we
who
say
you
how
said
great
won
they
the
are.
deadline, UNAB's wonderful. The Knicks, yeah, they got spanked again by the Orlando Magic.
The Sixers.
They got beat
it
by
was,
the Rockets.
It was Shaq retirement.
Here's the other
night.
thing. That was another comment I wanted to say. Whoever put in the chat today, oh, they won without Butler. Does everybody else forget the Sixers have 5 guys that actually play that are out right now? But that doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, you're right. They're
Right.
depleted.
We
They're
lost
depleted.
without Butler.
I
Melvin played 20 to 25
this
minutes.
stretch of the last 10 games or so where they're missing multiple players per game.
Right.
I'm not putting a lot of
Right.
validity into these
And-
games.
and then
let's be
Jim-
honest. Let's be honest. They're missing one player.
Embiid.
What are you talking about?
They're
but
missing,
they're missing
one
the
player.
depth. on
Dude,
the bench.
Melvin plays 28 to 30 minutes.
Is
Not
Robert
well.
Covington?
He doesn't
Robert
play them well.
Covington?
No, I'm not talking about Covington. Batum plays good defense. I don't care what you say.
Batum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Harris.
If you think Nicola or what's his name? How they calling him?
Dude,
Nicola.
you guys
Batum?
didn't even make a big deal. They beat the
Mr.
hottest
Marcus
team
put
in
you
the
in your place.
What do you say?
Sorry, guys, but Doherty was not the basketball coach or basketball school. It was North. Check the stats.
No, I'm talking about NBA players going. Katina Mobley went to the NBA.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry went to the NBA.
Yeah.
Who else went to the NBA? There's somebody else from Doherty.
Nobody from North.
In the NBA,
Jim. No,
Anybody from North in the pros?
Matty Gukas.
That's it. What'd he play?
No, seriously. Who else? Wasn't there somebody else from Doherty? It was Cat Mobley,
I don't know. 'Cause
Lowry,
both before
and
my
there was
time.
somebody else.
My time, it was the Roman guys that went.
Oh,
So
what, Eddie
North. Wait.
Griffin?
Hold on.
Butler,
This
Griffin,
is a
Carr.
good. This is a good topic right now. How many pros from the North?
Pros in basketball?
You know
Any
what?
sport.
You know what's crazy?
Any sport?
No, hold on. I want to put this to it.
You're gonna have to
I
go
can put,
back.
dude.
You have to go back far
I'm
for
gonna
some of the
trump all
football
you.
guys.
So
I'm gonna trump all you.
Kyle Stinks.
I'm gonna
I
trump
mean,
all
Kyle
you,
Shit.
Kyle.
I mean,
Kyle Pitts, Ryan Bates,
Kyle Pitts
freaking
sucks.
in the Colin Gillespie's in the NBA.
yeah, barely.
And
Relax.
you said G League Player of the Year.
Is he?
Yes, for
Good for him.
Denver.
You want me throwing out names?
What do you, well, prep you guys.
I'm just saying.
Who do you have?
You want me throwing out names?
Frank Wycheck,
R.I.P.
Swift?
IGB,
IGB is.
Wait, what about the
He's
coach
not
right
pro
now?
yet.
He is. He's in a G
Oh,
League.
that's right. That's
Wait,
right.
Joe's Lazinski, whatever they make this.
He
Oh,
played over. He
he's-
paid for flight.
Who's
for
got to
play
go
overseas.
first, Joe or
His
or
brother
James
played-
Franklin?
His brother played overseas.
So did Joe.
Joe played also.
I thought he played overseas for a year. or
He
something.
sure as hell don't know how to coach. It's a Palestra.
my dad's firing off.
You're
names.
brutal,
were
dude.
Well,
Were they pros?
who?
These guys, Jim's dad's firing.
He's
off.
probably
And
finding
the
guys.
football one I think of is Will Fuller.
He went to Roman.
He went to
You
North.
can't claim him.
He started
His-
at North.
his-
He graduated with his North
His
Pro Bowl.
diploma says
doesn't.
Roman Catholic.
Yeah, dude, he went to Roman,
No?
dude.
He started at North. When North closed, he went to Roman.
Yeah, so he's
I bet if you went
I
up to Will
guarantee
Fuller
his
today
diploma.
and
he
be
went
like,
to
"Yo, where'd
Roman.
you go to high school?"
Roman.
He'd be
North.
like, Roman. He wouldn't say North. He'd
His
say
diploma.
Roman.
They put it on there. North.
So what? If you ask him, he'll be like, I went to Roman.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You got
'Cause-
those soft Roman kids.
Soft Roman kids. Jesus.
All right, Geek, you got topics?
I got topics.
What do you got?
I got three of them.
Right? What do you got?
I got Eagles were a house of cards this season that came crashing down.
It's a good analogy, I guess.
Hold on. Let him finish.
Second one, I've heard talk that the Phillies have a top rotation, not only in the National League, but all of baseball.
yeah.
Top five.
Top 5.
I agree.
Well,
Those
that,
big
They're
words.
number
No,
one
no, no,
right now.
I'll
Big
go
words.
top 5 National League. I don't know about top
no,
5.
that's good because you think about the back end of rotations nowadays in baseball. There's really not much there. It's a lot of bull. a lot of bullpen.
And my third one is, did the actual process of the process, the tanking, piss off the basketball gods and decided the curse on Philly will
Well,
be
They do it for
a
Oklahoma City.
perpetually injured Embiid?
I mean, the Celtics did it to try to get Durant, and nobody.
Those
talked
are my
about it.
3 topics.
Texas. Texas only lost this year. So Oklahoma.
I'm talking about Oklahoma City tanked. I'm not talking about just.
They didn't win anything either.
Boomer.
All right. Well, I agree. I'll go with the Phillies. I do think the Phillies have a top 5 rotation.
Yeah, because I mean,
National League or MLB?
National
MLB.
League, National League
National League is
definitely.
easy.
MLB.
MLB maybe.
Dude, Wheeler and
All right,
Nolan pitches
MLB,
to his
MLB
potential.
top rotations. You right
Suarez
off
is
the
a good
bat.
pitcher.
Suarez?
So you got
Dodgers.
3.
Dodgers are good. Braves are good.
You don't know about the Dodgers just because they got 2 Japanese guys. Don't mean they're good.
They got 2.
All right, whatever. They still got.
Otani's
They
not
just got the Cy Young
No, the
winner.
other guy, Yamamoto.
They
Yamamoto.
just
Got to do it.
They
in-
just got the Cy Young Award winner. Glass now.
He 4 years
okay.
ago.
Okay. Okay.
Blake Snell to the Phillies. Calling him.
No, I think it's gonna be Jordan
All right.
Montgomery. But keep talking.
The Dodgers, the Braves, they're probably 1 and 2. Phillies are like right there at 3.
Why are the Braves higher?
They still have Max Fried.
Okay, Max Fried, the Phillies,
Well,
choke artist in the playoffs.
The problem with the Braves
Why
is,
can't I
and
think?
the Dodgers,
Why can't I think of mustache guy right
I
now?
can't.
Free.
All right, I'll give you that
Strider.
one. That's it.
Strider,
That's the
yeah.
only one I'll give
And
you.
you should. He's your buddy's name.
Yeah,
That's the only one I'll give you. The rest of them are not that good.
The Braves have come up
They
small
just
in
got
the
Chris
playoffs. the
Chris
last 2
Sale's
years.
old. Chris Sale is old.
Chris Hale
and-
sucks.
And the Dodgers have
yeah,
also,
but the Braves have
but
lost.
they were kind of revamped.
Braves
their
have lost
rotation.
because their lineup goes ice cold.
Yeah.
They stink in the playoffs.
And it was Ben Davis today called Acuna the best baseball player on the planet today.
he is. I think.
not
Acuna-
come playoff time. They didn't win a
Thank
World
you.
Series when he was there.
Yeah.
He was hurt.
Right.
I agree with
He
D.
also said that.
I
No,
agree.
you agree with Ben Davis.
No, but I agree with you because you think he's a choke artist too.
He flew out to
I
Johan.
believe the Phillies
in the
are
bases
the
loaded.
Phillies now. I believe
Oh yeah, that's been proven the last 2
And
years.
the Phillies have proven all you got to do is just get in.
Yeah.
You don't have to win the
Yeah, look at the
division. You just gotta
Diamondbacks.
get in.
I think
Diamondbacks were the
yeah.
2022
Is this-
Phillies.
is
Did
this
the
the-
Rangers win their division?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they did. The Rangers
No,
were like
they didn't.
Rangers were like the one.
No, they
seed.
didn't.
No, they didn't.
The
was
Astros
it
won.
that-
They were the
Oh, yeah,
wild card,
yeah,
and they went down and swept Baltimore.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
were six.
Yeah, that's
Um,
right. They were below Baltimore.
They were
right.
6 seed.
Do you think this is?
6?
yeah.
Do you think this is the year the Phillies win the division? Because here's the thing I will say
No.
to you. You want me to tell you
No.
why I think? Well, the Mets are not good.
Mets suck.
The
They're
Nationals.
gonna lose 100 games
Here's
this
the
year.
reason why. Think about this. The Phillies won the wild card last
Frank.
year,
Yeah,
and look at how many things went wrong for them. Harper didn't play most of the year. Trey Turner never had a year like that. Like,
yeah, Turner.
you know what I
sucked last
mean?
year.
Like,
Turner did suck.
You,
Right.
You
Until
think
that
the World
standing
Series
out.
or the World Baseball Classic affected
yes.
Turner?
I don't know about that. That's a good point.
I mean, he got
I
hot
think it did.
in that part.
He tore it up.
Well, when you think about the
in that
World Baseball
WBC.
Classic,
Didn't he hit
this
one off
time last-
Yamamoto?
This time last year, it was going on now, right? Wasn't it right before spring training?
No, it wasn't.
No,
it was.
no,
It
it
was
was during-
after spring training.
it
It
was-
was like during the
it
end of
was
it.
during.
Yeah, during
Yeah,
the
it
end
was
because they
during.
came back.
I mean, yeah, that probably does affect
All I
you.
gotta say is
Garrett Stubbs messed us up playing for Israel.
Trey Turner comeback player of the year.
There is no comeback player of the year,
We're
but
gonna
that's
make
good.
We're gonna make
For the
that
Phillies?
award.
All right, we'll give him an award.
Nick Castellanos.
I was going to say Castellanos has to prove it this year because
Yeah, he's got to
if-
do it for a whole year.
if he wants another contract, this is the year to
he's
prove it.
he's got a 5-year deal.
This is his fourth year.
No, this is year 3.
Yeah, year
Oh,
3. Yes.
Jesus.
And Schwarber and him.
Schwarber's
signed
done
4
it.
years,
No,
right?
Schwarber's year
got 1
3.
year left.
They're
No.
both year 3. They came the same year.
Yeah, but Schwarber just signed 1 year less
Sure,
or 2 years
sure.
less.
4. So do your math.
Yeah, they're
3,
both-
4,
yeah,
I
three
wasn't a
years.
math
4 years,
major,
right?
so
By the way, you know what else? All this trash you guys talk about Castellanos in the playoffs.
Oh,
They don't
God.
beat the Braves in game 5. In game 4. If you know, he's the one that hit both them runs off of your boy Strider.
Not my boy. I hate Strider.
Well,
Mustache. boy.
mustache boy.
Porn stash boy.
Stubbs would.
I know
Porn
we know you
stash.
don't like Castellanos, but he's one of the best hitters on the team.
Who's the guy
In
on
the
the
regular
Phillies you would
season,
want to hang out
maybe.
with? Like on the Eagles, it's Jason Kelsey.
But you know what else?
I
on the
want to
Phil-
hang out. with.
On the
Dude,
Phillies,
you know what's funny? You guys all.
Schwarber?
Probably.
Dude, you know
Nah,
what's funny?
I was
And
going to say
he's gonna
Stubbs.
agree with me.
Marshall.
You guys all criticize Castellanos what he did against Arizona.
Mhm.
What did Bryce? What did Schwarber? What did Turner? The rest of them
The
did?
whole team fell.
team
apart.
Right, and
Yeah.
who was
The
who
whole
was the
team
best
sucked.
player in the Brave series?
Bryce
Didn't
Harper.
matter. He-
Castellanos.
Bryce Harper.
Castellanos hit 4 home runs against the Braves. Oh yeah, you're trying to you're just
But
talking
Bryce
out your
had
ass.
that-
Four solo home
Bryce
runs. Didn't
stared
matter.
down Arcia twice. That was
Oh,
pretty
so
cool.
staring down is the best player.
Yes, that's you. Have it's all about cooler moments. I think Bryce had cooler
How many
moments.
strikeouts did Castellanos?
Oh, at least 7.
In the playoffs, I don't know, but I know he hit 2
Got
off
too many
Strider
to count on your
to
fingers.
clinch.
I think the strikeout.
Who else?
He needs to take off the sneakers.
How
and
many
the
times
toes.
did Bryce Harper and Turner and all them strike out in the last 2 games at the bank?
They all stunk.
They
all-
Because Castellanos
The
brought it from
entire
the season
team-
before and brought it back again.
Castellanos
The
was the one that
after they
hold on.
left Philly,
Hold
went to
on.
Arizona, sucked.
Hold on.
You're gonna give me that
Who
play in the
carried
outfield
the
every.
Phillies the first half of the year when they didn't have Bryce? Tell me.
Castellanos.
Thank you.
Schwarber.
Shut up.
Did it
Schwarber
matter?
hit like 40 home runs.
All-star year.
Wait, can we also
Yeah,
talk about Schwarber?
he also hit 194.
No,
How many
In,
back
in
rotations
the
he had?
Arizona series, once they went to Arizona, the entire team brought out ice picks,
And you know who
Well,
I
two-
blame?
icicles.
You
to
know
the-
who
to
I
the
blame?
plate.
Garrett
PSG.
Stubbs
Oh.
for saying, "Oh, we're going to jump in the pool." And you know who else I blame?
Oh my
Kimbrel,
god,
2 games he blew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kimbrel was bad.
Stubbsy's not got to keep his mouth shut.
Well, he's back.
You're
I
the
would have got
backup
rid of him.
catcher.
I like Stubbs.
I do too.
As a backup,
But you need to keep your mouth shut and don't say that shit.
Right. Oh, we're gonna jump in the
You-
pool.
The mojo was just obliterated.
Diamondbacks were the
No, it was
2022
2-0.
Phillies.
They were up, and then they could have even. Even they're going up 3-2.
Game 7 at home, the Phillies would lose. I would.
Game
6
6
and
and
7
I would told you.
with your top pitchers,
Yeah.
Noah and
Yeah.
Wheeler.
I
Right.
told you now.
I'm still upset about
Loud
that.
noises.
How do you guys not get upset about that? That's two prime times. The Eagles and the Phillies last year had a chance to win the championship. and
Because
they
we're
didn't.
we're cursed.
We should have had 2 parades last year.
Right.
We are cursed.
Maybe even 3.
Should have had 3.
The Union.
Oh, 4.
You stop with
Right.
the Sixers.
Oh,
Stop.
God.
Sixers? Actually, Sixers beat the Celtics.
According
Maybe.
to what I heard, it was.
Dude, you were ready.
We
You,
should have rented a lot.
The
down on
no,
Broad
no,
Street.
no. The only one I was confident in was the Eagles.
no, you were
I'll go down
scared.
on that, boat.
Dude, you were the one that when the Sixers went up 3-2, you're like, dude, lock it in. Smitty, you were right. Didn't think they beat the Celtics. And then you look what happened.
They
I
shit the
was
bed.
right. I was right.
What, you said they were losing in 7?
Congrats. Congrats
If
on being
Embiid
right about
held
You
that.
it-
can walk home.
Yeah, and beats healthy. They
Kidding,
win that
Andrew.
series.
I will.
What other topics we got?
Eagles House of Cards that came crashing down.
They went
As an
So when you-
analogy,
When,
yeah.
when you look at the games that they won to get the 10-1,
I saw it.
they struggled.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, we always
it's
saw
kinda
that.
like
we were
DJ
saying that there
Beck,
was
they
no
just came
impressive
crashing down.
wins.
No. the closest
The Chiefs win was
impressive win
impressive.
was the Miami Dolphins.
31-17,
The Chiefs.
right?
They beat the Jets. Or I'm
No,
sorry,
we
they
didn't.
lost to the
Yeah, we
I
Jets.
were
remember
there.
that.
20 to
It was
14.
Kind of, I kinda
Actually,
remember
you,
that.
you didn't even
I
know
kinda
where
remember that.
he couldn't even find a seat, let alone know what's going on in the
They
game.
beat the Rams 23 to 14.
They beat the Chiefs.
They went to overtime to the Commanders 34-31.
You're going through the whole
They
schedule.
No, just these games earlier in the season
This is when we sucked.
when the House of Cards was being built. Tampa Bay 25-11.
That was a good win.
It was at Tampa Bay, yeah. The Vikings 34-28.
Baker.
The
That
Patriots-
wasn't a-
How many games did the Patriots win?
3.
That was
And
the first game.
We
of the season.
struggled to a 25-20 win.
Well, that's all.
against the
That's
That was-
also,
hold
remember they
on,
gave
hold on. It
Chris
was-
the ball one time.
It was Tom Brady day, and the weather sucked
all right.
that day.
Yeah, like so. I agree with you.
Excuses, you gotta play the team that's in front of you.
I agree with you,
don't
but-
take
We
it-
struggled twice against the Commanders,
That's a division game.
against a 3-win team.
Yeah, but they're division games.
The Patriots aren't there.
We lost to the Jets.
That's because we were there.
Yeah, that's right. Every game I was at,
we,
they
we
lost.
should have lost the Cowboys game at home.
They lost to the Cardinals.
So, yeah, I was there
Well,
for the
no,
Cardinals
this
and the
is
Jets.
before the collapse.
Well, do you realize how bad it would have been if we would have won the division?
We
Green
had
Bay
a,
would
we,
have
had a,
smoked
we had a
us.
good win against Kansas
Yeah,
City.
that was
Probably.
We went to overtime, and only because Allen threw to the wrong side of the receiver, or the receiver
Oh
went
my
the wrong
God.
way
That
on the
happens all
pass
the
in the end
time.
zone, that we beat Buffalo
Allen
in
turned
overtime.
over. Machine.
I feel like we've gone
And
through
the Kansas City
the
game,
whole
if that guy
season.
catches that bomb, they win.
And then the
MVS.
42-19 absolute drubbing to San Francisco.
They broke us.
They ripped our hearts out,
Well,
and stomped all
That
over
was
it.
that was a Dom game, big Dom game.
yeah, but
yes.
you know what? That was their Super Bowl.
They also
and
it was.
never recovered.
they
Their banners up
also
there.
they also if the I think if the Eagles score at least one touchdown instead of kicking 2 field goals and
I
going
agree
6-0, it might be a different game.
I agree with that.
I don't know,
No, I agree with that.
but they didn't, and they ended up getting just
Man,
pitch
man,
slapped up and down Broad Street. 42-19. And then it was just a crater from that point on.
What topic do you have, DJ?
I just said if you could pick one NFL player currently life you could have, who would you choose? I already said mine to you guys.
You said Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo, easy. Your backup QB, you got all your money.
See, that's what I'm trying to think of a back.
You played in LA, Vegas, San Francisco. Or he didn't play in LA, but he played for San Francisco. He's playing
Vegas.
Vegas. He played in New England with Brady. Won all the Super Bowls.
He was only there for,
2 of them.
was it 2?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. That's tough.
I think it's easy. I think Garoppolo's.
Oh, that
easy
yeah. I don't
choice.
think we can beat that.
I'm trying to think of a backup quarterback that's gotten championships
Would you say Jason
and was
Kelsey?
never hated
Oh, that's a good.
like Chase Daniel.
He never got a championship though. Did
Has
he?
he? That's what I'm trying to think.
Nah.
Did he get a
He got.
championship?
He's the
Got a
highest paid.
ring.
Like
As won the ring or was on the bench for the ring,
He was on the team when they
wasn't
won. He got a
not
ring.
the Eagles.
and
No,
wasn't
no, I'm
hated
saying, yeah.
other than Nick Foles.
oh, Nick Foles is a good choice.
You said
yeah, because
active.
now he's like a
You said
pickleball
current.
champion.
Huh?
You said
Oh,
current.
current. Well, he's not retired. I mean, he's a free agent.
Kelsey?
That's too easy. Go outside.
Well,
Yeah, and he's kind
I don't know. I
he's
think.
kind of getting beat up. Like I don't know that I want Kelsey's body.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm working on it, but my knees still work. I'll give. It's got to be a backup.
Yeah, you got to
quarterback.
pick
It's
somebody who's
gotta be a
like
backup
not
quarterback.
taking a beat.
Kyler Murray, you got paid a shit ton of money to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, he won a.
Kirk Cousins gets paid.
Yeah, he's getting beat up though.
Yeah, but he's made $500 million.
No,
What?
what? No way,
He made-
He made 500
He
million.
made-
He's
ton
a
of
lot
money.
close.
dude. No NFL, not even Brady
In,
made 500
in
million.
his whole contracts, I guarantee you his net worth.
Him and Sam Bradford,
Minnesota
like
did pay him 100 plus, right?
seriously, him and
But
Sam
there's no
Bradford
way
were
he
going
made
back
that
and
much
forth for
money
like the
in
most.
Washington.
Minnesota's paid him twice 100 plus.
Yeah,
But no way he made that much money in
He
Washington.
got a long-term deal, Washington, did he?
no,
Not
he,
for
Yeah.
100.
he left. He left after his rookie contract with them.
And he got paid twice by Minnesota?
Yeah,
Who's Mahomes' backup? Chad Henne?
is it Henny? Yeah,
It was last year. I don't
yeah,
know
it
if
is.
it's still
Yeah,
this year.
it's Chad Henne,
Dude, he got.
So he's got 2 rings.
and probably decent money.
All right, I'm sorry. He's made 231 million.
That's a far cry from 500, dude.
It's like half.
That's fine.
not even.
That's guaranteed money.
All right, enough about it. Pick your guy. You're going with Kelsey.
I don't really care. I think it's a dumb topic because I don't have anything.
It's hypothetical.
Did you hear the reason why he thinks it's a dumb
I don't have
topic?
any-
Because he doesn't have any.
What there's like Garoppolo's clever, but I'm trying to think who out there's like I'd love to have their life. All of them. Tyreek Hill.
Kelsey, Travis.
Oh, Travis.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you talking Jason or Travis?
You're saying Jason, right?
Yeah, I would say
Oh, you're
Jason.
saying Jason.
Podcast.
I wouldn't want Jason. He's getting too beat up.
I don't know.
Travis probably has CTE. And he's
Antonio.
da-
All
and
right, I
his-
got
He
it.
had CTE before.
Yeah,
You know what?
and his life is
It
ruined.
has to- He has
Taylor
to still
Swift.
be playing.
current, yeah.
I would say Antonio
I
Brown.
was going to say
Jeez.
Gronkowski, but he's not playing.
Gronk's a good one, but he's
Yeah.
probably got
I'm trying to
CTE
think
too.
like a punter.
He
Aaron
doesn't have
Hernandez?
CTE.
Gronk's,
Gronk?
yeah, dude, he's dumb as a rock.
Maybe he was before.
He
started
was,
playing.
but he's definitely got CTE.
Hasn't helped.
and he's
Yeah.
making a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
Dude, that's tough. That's tough.
Garoppolo's getting more by accident than we ever get on purpose.
Russell Wilson's made a lot of money, and he's got
that's a
Sierra.
good- and he's got a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good call.
I bet you Russell Wilson's close to the 500 million
Yeah, 'cause he
guaranteed.
got a $200 million contract at one point.
Right, and Seattle, right too.
Yeah,
That's who I meant, not Cousins.
yeah.
Man.
Deshaun Watson.
I'm trying to think of like guys living in like nice weather and young and still
Tua,
Herbert.
Herbert's yeah,
Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah, but
Sunshine?
he hasn't gotten
Sunshine?
paid yet.
Not yet.
Dougie.
Like Garoppolo's a good one. He's got a nice lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
dude, he doesn't have to do anything. He just
Now
did-
he doesn't, but he did for most of his career. That's why I'm like.
I mean, he did get
is
one. He
there-
did have a major. He did have a torn ACL.
that's why I like a guy like Chase Daniel, but he hasn't won.
Torn ACL is easy though.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right, let's tear yours right now on
Yeah.
camera.
it's like a,
so easy.
yeah, it's an easy one to come back from.
Okay.
You don't even have to get surgery on it. You can just do repairs. Like,
I would be tempted to say Hurts, but he doesn't seem like he enjoys himself much.
we don't know much about the behind the scenes.
I think
And we
he
don't.
does.
We
I
really
think
don't.
He does.
He doesn't.
know.
I don't think he like drinks or anything, does he?
That so what? You have to enjoy yourself by drinking.
No.
Yeah.
True. Good point.
Right. He could be doing drugs.
Nakobe Dean is stealing a lot of money.
Yeah, well, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, is there like a #1 draft pick that was just a complete bust?
Jamar
I didn't even have to play.
Matt Barkley.
Matt Barkley, that's a
Matt
good-
Weiner.
Not
Yeah.
current, not
Yeah, but
current,
we-
he's not.
We
Neither is
We-
Barkley.
No,
Oh, no,
he is.
Barkley
We
is still
can.
playing. That's right. Barkley is still playing.
I was at an Eagles game when we still had the 4 tickets, and my brother invited 2 of his buddies from way back in the day. And It was a regular season game, and Matt Barkley ended up coming into the game. I don't know why. So he's just getting his ass kicked. He's getting sacked left and right and running for his life. And one of the guys that was with me, I was sitting next to him. He turns to me, he says, "Just think, Matt Barkley a couple of years ago was out at USC, hanging on the beach with a bunch of blondes walking around in bikinis. And he gave all that up to get his ass kicked at Lincoln Financial Field."
Yeah, he came out as a junior, didn't he?
And he was like a big prospect.
Mhm.
Yes, he was.
We got him
Well,
in
they
like
all
the
are
third or
from
fourth
USC.
round.
Yeah. None of them panned out.
Do you have one?
Darnold.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna pick. Baker.
Yeah,
So he could do
Actually, Baker's a good one.
Baker's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, I was thinking him earlier,
Yeah.
but he's married.
honestly,
So-
So
Patrick
what?
Mahomes,
You say marriage is
Yeah,
a bad
yeah,
deal.
right? Like, what?
No,
I mean, it's an institution that had you
can't-
locked
wanna
down
take
for.
Mahomes?
No, there's no
It was
ball.
Valentine's Day
There's no
yesterday,
ball and chain
How
on your
much
ankle
money
or
for
anything
Mahomes?
like that.
How about
I'm
Mahomes?
saying
would
you know,
do
you-
that.
a single guy, he can go do certain
How
things.
about Mahomes?
Mahomes.
Well, you got that
500
family
million?
to deal with.
See, but my whole thing is like he has to play.
How about-
Yeah, I don't want to do
Like I don't want to do that. I want to just hold the clipboard like
Yeah.
AJ Feely, be like,
have a
Maybe
smoking
come in-
hot.
You could say
Right,
DeMar
like to go
Hamlin.
home
What
too,
about
like-
DeMar Hamlin?
nah, he stunk.
No, but
who's
he's
who
gonna
was
be.
the,
He's gonna be a lot.
Alabama quarterback that had Miss America?
McCarron?
AJ McCarron.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's still in the league.
He's
too.
still in the league.
He's with
Is he in
Cincinnati.
No, he just got released to go play in the.
No, he was in the USFL or
Yeah, he
the
just asked
XFL
for
or one of
his
the.
So he was with the Bengals though,
Yeah,
so that could count technically.
Who else,
Alright.
man?
I think I win this contest.
AJ McCarron. He hasn't got.
He's not in the NFL.
So what?
He's not in the
He
NFL
fits,
anymore.
he fits
So
Jimmy's
he-
perfect description.
he
and
got
he's got a
released, so it
smoking
doesn't
hot
count.
girlfriend,
I
fiance.
think,
I
I
don't know
think
at
he
this
was
point.
he was current on a roster this last season.
All right, we'll give him it.
it's not a bad one.
Mark Sanchez is no longer active.
You have to. You can be one current NFL player's life. Who would you want? Who would you
He's
want?
a Baker, so he could have himself.
I said Jimmy Garoppolo. It sounds like Dad's saying
I'm
AJ
going
McCarron.
AJ McCarron.
Smitty's probably going Jason Kelsey.
No. I said Russell Wilson
Russell Wilson
or Mahomes.
or Mahomes.
The more I look at Brittany, if I put a bag on her, she'd be good.
Jesus Christ.
Right,
Yeah,
Nate?
just tape her mouth shut.
I'll probably, yeah, I'll probably get
I mean, swimsuit for
All
the
right,
back.
he's going
all right.
Baker.
I'm gonna be going Chad Henne.
Chad Henne, but did he get paid? I mean, you're still making good money.
He's
You
making
know?
good money. He got 2 Super Bowls, maybe 3. Was he with? Nah, the backup.
Nah, I think he was with 2. He's got 2.
Yeah.
How about Corey Clement, dude? You won a Super Bowl in your hometown?
Yeah, but now you're just
who cares?
a
His-
bounce
yeah,
around.
That's all right.
He's at the gym right next to her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
right. Right across
He
the,
owns it.
the driveway.
I don't know.
What do you got,
Oh.
Nate?
I'm like Russell.
Russell
Russell?
Wilson.
Because the Sierra.
And he got
Can't go wrong.
he got
Nate's
paid.
agreeing with me. You know there's issues.
He got paid too.
All right. What's the next topic? You got another one?
That's all I had.
Mine was my third one was the Sixers pissed off the basketball gods with
Oh,
the
yeah, that's-
process of the process.
That's been
And
going
the
on for
perpetual
They were-
punishment is Embiid being hurt.
purgatory. We're like the season of we're like the version of Lost, but like as sports fans,
Yo, you know what we
we're the
heard? Here's the
Sixers
target
fans.
we heard from the summer. We were just reading about today. Would you take?
I don't care about this.
Zion
summer.
or
Oh
Ingram?
my god, I don't care. It's another off season of like big moves they can make,
until like you say you're back, like you were halfway
the
through
whole
this year.
summer, the whole off season this past
Dude,
year was like DeMar
Before
DeRozan, Zach
before
LaVine.
Embiid got hurt, you were back. You said we're so back after we beat the Celtics.
We were back.
Then you went away.
Nurse,
Moving the-
Nick Nurse, and we were back. We were so back.
You don't like Nurse, but he's a good coach.
No, but I was back.
Shut up, Jay.
I was back.
Are you back now?
When he no, that's
Then
what
you're a
I'm
fraud.
saying. I was back.
You're a
because
quitter.
Embiid was healthy. Nurse actually looked like he was
a competent
going to
head
be in.
coach.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't
Maxey
heard.
was looking
We
good.
haven't heard AB say parade. That's another reason why I think we have a chance.
It's coming.
It's not
It's
the process.
Why? When Embiid's healthy, it's coming.
probably
Here's what it is. When did we win the Super Bowl?
2017.
17.
You think we sold our soul, don't you?
Yes.
I kind of agree with that.
I don't know. I mean, we've gotten to it.
Yeah, and we
When
haven't
did the
won.
process start?
like 2000.
Dude, think about it.
But think about it. We
We had a lead
many of us,
against the Astros.
how many of us went? Just give me this one Super Bowl and we can suck for the next 10 years.
Not me.
10
But
years.
we meant the Eagles, not the rest of the city.
The gods here, we.
Did you do that?
Yes. Absolutely.
Dude, let's-
give me one and we could suck.
let's-
for the
we-
next
but we
5
haven't-
years.
We haven't
And-
sucked.
We haven't, but we
So,
haven't won.
hold
Yeah,
on,
but
here's
we've
the
also
thing.
got kicked in the balls in championships. We had a 2-1 lead.
Here's the
against
thing,
Astros.
Jim. You know how Flyers fans ride out those Stanley Cups?
Yes,
Will we do that as Eagles fans?
we're getting there.
Because I think we will.
Dude, there's a big difference between.
Do you think they get one in the
7
next
years and
5?
50 years.
Do you guys think
Which
We're going to get to that
Which
point, I
league?
think.
This
You go
point is-
down there to the Wells
this year is
Fargo,
50 years.
and there's guys still waiting for Kate to come out.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait
They
a
just
minute.
had a whole
I
ceremony
just
for
gave
them
that
again.
up like 10 years ago.
Do you think they get one in the next 5?
The
That's
Eagles?
their window.
Sixers?
The Eagles or the Sixers?
Sixers.
No, the Eagles. In the next 5. That's their window.
Can they? Yes. Will they?
They're lucky they play in a terrible division.
I don't think
Yeah.
that division's going to be as bad, dude. Once.
The Washington stinks.
Yeah,
the
but I don't
Giants
know. They're
stink.
going to rebound.
Cowboys,
If they get Caleb Williams, dude,
Cowboys have too much drama.
they're going to overpay
Their
that.
mojo is drama.
Keep McCarthy there.
Yeah.
The Giants,
Hey, Andrew,
The
the
Giants,
bottle at your feet. Can you
the
pass that
Giants
over, please?
stink. They're
But
dumpster fire.
You look around the NFC though; other teams are getting better.
Yeah, the lines are good.
Detroit.
stop
Packers.
being
Bay.
Lions.
No, I'm
They
saying
got
they're getting
that
better.
idiot head coach that's always going to go for it.
They
The
were-
Lions,
they were in
the
NFC
Lions
championship. You
yeah,
can't say
they
ignore
look
them.
good.
I am ignoring the
All
Lions.
right, well, then ignore your own risk.
The Bears are good. Well, might be good.
Nah, I'm the Bears. Green Bay.
The Bucks.
Get out of here with the Green Bay.
What do you mean? Get
How
out
do
of
you
here.
mean? Like,
Jordan Love looks good,
Oh
dude.
my God! All of a sudden, you guys,
What do you mean all of a sudden?
he didn't have that great of a year. He was
Okay.
okay.
They had a good young team. They
They're
got
a
a
young
good
team.
young team and a good head coach.
we said the same thing about the Eagles 2 years ago. We're a good young team. You
I just-
can't say that about Green Bay.
I don't think Green Bay's as explosive as us.
Dude, they almost beat. They should have
They
beat the
should have beat the
Niners.
I
Niners.
understand that. I just don't think they're explosive.
They smoked the
I
Cowboys.
don't
They
think
may
hung-
not be, but you can't ignore them. is
They
what I'm
hung
saying.
45 points on the
Who's
Cowboys.
better than Green Bay?
Or
Then?
however many points it was.
We'll go as much as you want to like it. The Niners and the Eagles. Tell me the rest of the NFC. Who do you have to worry about the next 3 to 4 years? in the
Packers
NFC?
for sure.
Nobody in the South.
Rams,
the Rams. I don't know about.
Rams maybe. Just because it's LA,
They
they'll
got
always have
Puka.
money to spend.
Okay.
They don't have money.
They will though. They always find a way to.
Anybody in NFC South? None of them
no.
have a quarterback.
Yeah, the Bucks when they give 40
None of them
million to
have a
Baker and
quarterback.
he reimburses himself.
Their defense is aging and it's getting.
Atlanta Falcons.
They're all free agents.
None of them have a quarterback.
New Orleans Saints. None of them.
None of them have a quarterback.
I would say just the Bucks, Rams, Packers.
You say the Bucks?
Yeah, maybe.
If they lose Mike Evans, they're done.
But and their defense is getting old, so scratch the Bucks. Packers, Rams.
You're forgetting about the Lions.
What about Seahawks?
Get the hell
don't know
out with
about
Geno
Geno.
Smith and a new
And Carroll's
coach.
out.
Who? Yeah, Carroll's out.
They got a young team too.
Shut up.
Defense is young.
What are you gonna say, Jonathan Gannon next?
No, God, no. The Cardinals, no.
So you still saying Packers are no good?
I
we just
I
put it
think
out
the
there.
Eagles will be better in the next year.
And that's
prove
not
it.
Packers
I wasn't
probably
saying that. I was
Packers
just saying
probably
that
win
they-
the division for next how many years?
It depends who Jefferson gets.
I was gonna say you can't count out the
Minnesota
Vikings
needs to get
just
a
yet.
quarterback.
I
If
think they're
Kirk,
gonna
if
keep
Kirk
Kirk-
can stay healthy, they're always a decent team.
They can't beat us.
I know, but I'm just saying they're a playoff team if
Thought he
Kirk's
was a
healthy.
free agent.
No,
He
he's-
is.
Oh, he is? Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins?
Yes, and Jefferson said if he doesn't get a good quarterback, he's not signing a new deal. So we might be.
Wow.
So
All right.
Kirk is out. Minneapolis.
Where would he
Kirk's going to
go?
Atlanta.
You think? I was gonna say he would have to go to
He only
New
needs-
Orleans.
He only needs 3 more years.
New
we
Orleans
don't-
loves
He's already been
signing-
paid so
No,
much.
they signed Carr.
Yeah, but they love signing aging QBs.
it's guaranteed
that-
money. They can't.
Oh,
Convert.
you're
You know
right,
where
you're right.
Cousins might go? Pittsburgh.
Where's he from? Michigan, right? He went to Michigan State.
That doesn't mean he's
Cousins?
from there.
No idea.
Who cares?
All right. I'm just saying that plays a part sometimes. Guys want to go back
I think.
home.
Well, obviously not Reddick. He don't want to stay home. He wants to get paid.
Is this true that your dad has been saying 3 years in a row that Flyers will win before the Sixers?
I think that's
Yes.
ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Okay.
When the Sixers have done what they've done the last 7 years.
I don't think the
Yeah, but
Flyers-
up until this year, the Flyers have done.
Well, they're getting smoked.
Seahawks.
They're getting
Wow.
smoked right now.
Really?
Are
I
they
thought you
smoked
said it's
now?
1-0.
When I sat down, it was 1-1.
It's 3-1 now.
3-1 Flyers.
No, Maple Leafs.
You just said the Flyers.
I'm being sarcastic, Andrew. What topic did you bring? Let's talk about the PCL playoffs.
No.
Let's get our prediction of who's going to win
We're
it
gonna
all.
close it down with that.
Yeah, who's
Jim's
gonna
gonna say North.
win? Who's gonna win? Who's getting to the palestra?
Wood.
Whoever wants to get on the
You
bus.
think? Well, yeah, Wood'll be judged. You think Wood's gonna be judged tomorrow?
Yeah, they should. Roman.
Why would Wood not be judged tomorrow?
Because they struggle with Judge this year. At Judge,
You know how many pros?
You guys
It's
struggle.
at Judge. Judge is a different.
No,
gym.
it's at Wood.
It's at Wood's
Yeah, but you said the regular season game was at Judge,
Dude,
right?
Wood's gym smaller.
Right. That's what I'm. Oh wait, what?
Wood's gym
You
smaller
think so?
than Judge.
I don't know. I don't think it's small.
Yes, it is. They redid Judge's gym.
No, they didn't.
No,
yeah,
they didn't.
yeah. What were you
No, they
talking
didn't.
about? That it's the
No, they
same
didn't.
gym.
No,
It's
it's
the same
not.
gym.
What's different?
Yes, it is.
They
Did you watch the game?
yeah.
What's
They
different?
redid
What's
it.
different?
They redid the whole floor. They have the
No,
upstairs.
they didn't.
They've
Dude,
had
like-
that. They've had that balcony in
That
use for
balcony,
I'm
They're
years.
just
there
telling you what
forever.
my dad said.
Now that
And he
balcony,
went to
they
Judge.
No,
I
that
don't know.
balcony's as
Well, then
old
maybe
as
they
the school.
redid the floor.
they
and-
redid the
All
floor.
they did was repaint it or
But
something.
I'm saying Wood's gym is
They
smaller.
didn't. They didn't enlarge it.
Wood's gym is smaller than Judge's. Wood's gym is small. The boys' gym.
It might.
That's why he's saying it.
I think it's the same size
Ryan's
or
gym's
nothing.
bigger than Wood's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
And he thinks that Wood.
How big? How big is North's gym? Oh,
North's gym was
wait.
bigger than all of them.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
around
but he
anymore.
thinks
So
that-
Yeah, 'cause nobody wanted to go into the
Irrelevant.
pit. They were all scared of the pit.
Irrelevant.
North's gym was
Why
not
do you
bigger
think
than
Yes,
it's
it
an
was.
advantage?
because it's a
Always
bigger
bigger.
court,
Everything's better. Bigger.
you get guys more space to
south.
operate. That matters.
Who do you think's winning it all? If you,
I don't know because I don't think it's Roman and Newman lost their best player, so it
Wood ain't winning.
might be Wood.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
what's
I
yelling?
don't think
Let's
so.
get fired
I
up.
Wood will go to the palestra. I don't think.
I think
you
it'll
think
be-
Wood can win it all. He's saying Wood can win it all.
Roman doesn't look that
I
good.
think.
Honestly, I think Ryan Wood would be
I
another
think
great
the-
championship.
I would go.
I think the
And
Really?
these
I went to the
teams.
pleasure for the game.
I
They
think
are
these
evenly
teams.
matched,
These
my
teams
dad
have a
said.
legit chance of winning.
You wouldn't go if it was like
Prep
Roman
does
Prep.
too if they win.
Roman,
No.
Yeah,
No.
it had to
Wood.
be Ryan.
Ryan.
Would you go
Prep.
if it was Ryan Roman
I
or
think
like Ryan
Newman-
Newman?
Newman is
It
out.
has to be Ryan Wood.
No, I'd go Ryan.
Anybody?
Anybody.
I
Wait
think
a minute.
Newman is out
I think-
because they lost their best
Would
player.
depend on
And,
us is
and
going
as
on.
I talked to a buddy of mine who's a Newman grad
Yeah, they're not.
at the Judge Ryan or Roman Ryan game. He said without guards, Newman is squat. They don't have shit without guards.
Well, they're gonna beat who do they play? Carroll.
Actually, they might not be Devin Pratt.
Stop it.
What?
Oh yeah, they do have to play
Newman
Carroll.
JV
I think-
could
no,
beat
I
Newman.
think they're
Devin
playing.
Pratt.
Actually, I think they're playing
Carroll.
Carroll. And Carroll.
Carroll's tough. They beat who they beat? The Prep. Yeah, they beat the Prep.
Do you,
Who?
Carroll.
do you think
They did?
Pratt beats
Yeah.
Ryan tomorrow? Honestly,
I think they do.
I don't know.
how did Sorver get co-MVP with
Ryan
Oh, I don't make the rules.
Ryan was winning. Ryan was winning that
They
game.
dominated that game.
Yeah, until the last 2 minutes.
And then that's the same thing happened with Wood. They
Yeah, you
dominated.
guys, yeah, that's why I don't know about you guys saying like Wood has a legit chance because Wood got smoked by Roman, they got smoked by Newman, and they should have lost to Ryan.
They
if
should
Joe
have
knew
lost,
how to
yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
No. You know what it was? That game came down to a
Joe not knowing how to slow down the clock.
Listen.
You weren't even there.
I saw this play though. There was an out of bounds pass. Ryan was inbounding the ball
I
on the
know.
sideline. They passed the ball across court. It went too far for the Ryan guy to get it. He chased it down and tried. Will you let me finish?
I just get ready to.
He tried to chase it down
I know.
and he saved it, but he saved it under his own basket instead of saving it to the other basket.
agree with you.
If he had thrown it to the other basket,
Dude,
there were 7 seconds left. The game would have been over because the clock would have ran out.
first of all, there was more than
Anyone
7
not within a
seconds
10-mile radius of us right now
Doesn't care.
doesn't give.
Yo,
Duncan
do
is gone.
Do you agree that
Like I
Ryan-
said earlier, I only have so many
Ryan
in life
still
to
had
give.
the answer in that game.
Huh?
Ryan had the ball with like 10 seconds to go.
Yeah,
into
they
the
were up.
court.
They were up
Yes.
like 7 with like 30
No, I'm talking about when Wood made the basket, they still had all
4.
that time to run down,
4 with 30
and Darren
seconds left.
Williams threw it away.
It happens. They're just kids, man.
All right, but Joe must go, and not Paterno.
Oh my god.
Oh, your pops earlier said nobody but me would understand Joe must go. Do any of you know the original Joe must go?
The old Eagles coach,
Who was it?
Joe Karchik.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
Nerd.
Do any of you know that?
No,
Do you know what they did at an Eagles game at
I
Franklin
gotta use the
Field?
bathroom.
Flew the
Now I
plane
know
over
that.
there.
Yes, very good.
I know my history.
Wow.
Man. Come on.
We wrapping up.
Those who don't know their history are doomed to repeat.
That's right.
And that's why the Sixers
Your
will
dad
continue to lose. And I
Your
will not
dad
get
must
too
have been
excited.
teaching Eagles history 101 and you were paying attention.
I was.
All right, boys. You guys are having side
I got a
conversations.
piss.
All right, good to know. Good to know.
For that announcement,
Shake it more than
I
twice. You'll
can't
blame
stop
yourself.
yawning.
that PSA.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us again on another episode of the Say the Boot First podcast tonight. We went a couple different ways, but thanks for hanging out. And what else? We're getting to the slow season. We'll figure something out to talk
Yeah.
about. Till then,
Bi-weekly basis or whatever.
yeah, we'll figure it out. Till then, be excellent to each other. Good night.